guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. So I had posted in the community tab to see if you guys wanted to do a Q&A with me and, you know, get to know a little bit more about me and what's kind of going on. And before I get started though, I wanted to share these glasses that were sent to me by Firmoo. If you saw the picture that I posted on the Q&A question, these are actually the glasses that I was wearing, and they are one of my favorite pairs. Right now, for any new buyers or new subscribers, is that what you call it? I don't know. Every pair is $4.95 and then $4.95 for shipping, so if you guys want to head on over there, this is what I carry them in. And then inside they come with the little velvet or what kind of fabric is this? I'm not really sure what kind of fabric this is, but it's really soft, and that way you can clean them and get all the smudges off so you can see clearly. And then inside it also comes with a little cushion, just so when you put the lens down it doesn't scratch or anything like that. So if you guys are interested, make sure you check out the link that I'm going to list below. Also, I'm going to go ahead and link above a DIY sunglass organizer that also featured some Firmoo glasses. So anyway, I freaking jabber on so much. So many people complain about me talking too much and getting to the point. And because of that, I take my time to get to the point. Alright, so okay, so from Ashley Glamorous, what made you decide to do YouTube DIY videos? Honestly, I've been doing crafts for such a long time. I'm a Pisces. I've always really been super into drawing and just making stuff and, you know, all of that. And I'm typically a very busy person, and when things kind of slow down, I get in a funk. And I was so used to just being busy, whether it was like planning a wedding or before that, you know, I was going to school full time and I was working full time and all these other things. So I just woke up one day and I grabbed my phone and I grabbed a tripod that I had sitting around from ages ago, and I sat it on my vanity and I just turned it on, and I thought, you know what? I texted my husband, I'm like, I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And so I made this video, which is horrible. I look back on it and it's, I mean, not that my videos are any better or anything like that. It's like a work in progress over a year or so. I decided to do it just because I needed something to do in my life. Not that I don't have enough to do, but I just needed something that was gonna fulfill me, and that it was for me and not for anybody else. But now it turns out that it's not just me, it's all of you guys, so thank you. And then I don't know how much of this I'm gonna have to edit because I just talk so much. Okay, so from Dogs and Donuts, she wanted to know how much time I spend on cleaning and time for myself. Honestly, right now, I'm not even going to front because I don't do a lot. Just because this little area right here in my house has been my prison. I don't want to say prison, but it's basically where I've been stuck most of the time. My husband is so great about doing a lot of the chores, especially the laundry, because I hate doing laundry, and he has a little bit of OCD, so he's always cleaning. And then our boys have chores to do if they want to earn certain things, so they do a lot of the stuff too. So really, I'm just basically right now watching Milani, because she's such a handful. Even though she's only 7 weeks old, she's such a handful. And so when I get up, I kind of try to do the bed as, you know, the best I can without like going overboard, and then I like clean here and there, pick up and stuff, but it seems like everything goes back to the same place where I picked it up. So I'm not cleaning right now, to be honest with you. I'm not like deep cleaning or anything like that, and it's kind of a suck, just because it makes me feel a little useless. But I know I'm not, because I'm basically tied up with her all day long. And as far as how much time I get to myself, we're probably gonna go with a little more than 0. Again, I'm pretty much always tending to her needs. I get little breaks here and there, like if my husband is here and he can give her a bottle. I don't really get a lot of me time. Also, because I'm not good at that, I'm always about taking care of her, taking care of this, taking care of that. And a lot of it is my fault too, because I'm not ready to let go yet. So although I know I need it for my sanity, I am doing a little bit better at handing her over, you know, when I need just like to go to the bathroom or something. So From Irma Pereira Rivera, which, by the way, Irma, thank you so much. We received your card when Milani was born, and then just the other day we received your package with all the cute little clothes that I will show you guys. Thank you so much for doing that and thinking of her and myself and my husband and kids when you sent the really nice card. So she asked how I met my husband. I swear there's always a glitch in everything that I do. If you see a change in quality of the videos because my camera ran out of batteries and I have to use my phone now, and now I have to adjust. And I do have a Q&A husband tag or something like that. I'll link above, and that will answer all your questions about my husband and I. But I will go ahead and tell you guys that we actually met downtown at a nightclub, and he doesn't like talking about it because he doesn't like that place, which no longer exists, even though there was a lot of drama there. I can't hate on it because that's where I met him, and if it hadn't been for us meeting there, I don't think we would have really crossed paths anywhere else. He was with his friends, and he came up to me and they came up to me and my friends, and they just kind of started chit-chatting and stuff. Basically, he got my number, he called me the next day, and then here we are. She also wants to know if the boys are feeling happy for Mom and if they like him. The boys are very happy with all of us, with the new baby, but as far as them liking Ty, I can't even begin to describe their relationship. They have an amazing relationship that I'm just so happy. They absolutely love him. He's been in their lives for so long, for the last 7 years, well, 6.5, you know, from when they met. But he pretty much helped me raise them, and he does everything for them. He's always super involved in like the sports that they do and their in their education, just in the daily lives, and just he's done such a great job at being a dad to them, and he loves them like they're his. So I'm really grateful for that. And has the family adjusted? As of right now, we're still working on it. There's still a lot of things that I need to work on, not only for myself, but for everybody around here. You know, like the schedule and the sleeping and all of the cooking and all of that. Hopefully things will start getting back in place, but for right now, we're still working on it. Belinda Soto, go check out her channel. She has some pretty awesome DIYs, a lot of Dollar Tree stuff too. You look fantastic. Thank you so much, Belinda. Shout out to you. Amelia Bowen, she said, your hair looks bluish. Did you dye it? And it's in this picture. No, I didn't dye my hair. I think it was just like the lighting and maybe the filter that I used in that picture, but I haven't dyed my hair in I don't know how long. So it's just really dark brown. Sometimes it looks black, but a bluish would be an interesting color to get my hair. Life with Lola Love. Let's see, my Lola. Her questions are you guys TV watchers? If so, what shows and Netflix shows you guys watch? Yes, we are absolutely TV watchers. One of the Netflix shows that we watch is 13 Reasons Why, and season 2 is coming up in a week or so, I think, so we're excited for that. We watched Glitch. The first season was pretty cool. The second one we kind of stopped watching. We also watch a lot of comedy shows on Netflix. Let's see, as far as on TV, I love watching Chopped and Cutthroat Kitchen's not on anymore, but any of the cooking shows, really, Guys Grocery Games. I watch a lot of Jersey Shore. I watch Teen Mom OG. We also watch Naked and Afraid. So, I mean, there's so many shows that we really enjoy, but like as of right now, I'm all about like the cooking shows. And she also wants to know, do you do family stuff together at home? We pretty much try to spend as much time together as we can because, again, they're not always with me. They're sometimes with their dad. Even if we're not doing anything, even if they're on their phone and I'm on the computer or whatever, we're always in the same room together. We do like playing cards. One of our favorite game cards is Phase 10. I don't know if you guys have played that before or not, but that will ruin relationships. And when we're playing it, we are not related at all because we are savages. We like playing video games together. we like playing like Mario Party and all that stuff, and we haven't really done that in a while because right now they're all into like their Fortnite and stuff. But sometimes I'll go out in the driveway and shoot hoops and stuff, my husband and the boys, and then I'll try to do that every once in a while too. I'm kind of limited in what I can do because I can't leave her alone all the time, or you know, whatever reasons. But yeah, we absolutely do stuff together here. And then the boys love going into our bedroom to hang out. I don't know, they like the big comfy bed, I guess. So we all kind of gather around on the big old bed and just watch some of our shows, or just, you know, play on our phones or whatever. But it's always time that we're spending together. Delma Hernandez, she's asking if I want more kids. So I'm sorry if I'm like looking directly this way. I just keep looking at myself instead of at the camera. So let me try to like focus my attention on you guys. I do want more kids. That'll make 4 kids, but the reason why I want more is because I don't want her to grow up by herself. I was pretty far apart from the last of my siblings, which kind of left me alone a lot of the time. And right now I tell my husband, no, I'm done, blah blah blah, but in reality it would be nice if we did have another one. I'm still a little scared, but we're talking about that still. But I'm not shutting the idea down, let's just say. Uh-oh, little baby's waking up. Anna Cadell, she also asked how my husband and I met. Go back to that, or go to that video of the Q&A. Alright, Roxanne Eugenio, she wants to know how old I was when I had my first child, and was it easier with boys than girls? I was 21, going on 22 when I had Damien. And then I was 2007. I had just turned 23 when I had Jonathan. So they were back to back. It was a whole different world back then for me. It was pretty tough. I can't really describe whether it was easier with boys or girls, just because my surroundings are completely different. I did do a lot of the boy stuff by myself, and now, of course, you know, it's a completely different story. So I can't really explain it. I think I was just so busy with both of them when I was younger that I didn't really notice. I just had to keep going, you know. As far as the pregnancy goes, though, they're completely polar opposites. I don't remember it being this hard with either one of my boys at all. But I guess we'll see when she starts getting a little bit older and see if I can compare it to. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't tell you, just because everything is completely different than what it was back then. Laura Vasquez, how is your husband adapting to life with a new baby in the house? Well, I have to say that it is probably a little bit harder on him. No, I'm not gonna say it's harder on him, because he goes out to work and he does his usual stuff. But as far as with Milani, he still gets his sleep. He still has his routine. He still has everything that was before she came along. I just think that it's harder for him because there's certain things that I do that he can't do. So I know that like me waking up in the middle of the night because she has to eat. She's mostly breastfed. I limit the bottles, you know, just because it's still early. So he can't really help with that. And then also we're super attached to each other, so I don't think he can comfort her how I can comfort her, just because she's so used to me. We're together all day, every single day. So I think our surroundings are the same for him, but just with that, it's like him not being able to do certain things for her that I can. Erica XOXO wants to know how old I was when I had my boys and if I married their dad. Well, again, I was 21 and 23, and yes, I did marry their dad. I was about 20 years old, and I got pregnant pretty much right after that. So another thing, can of worms. So we'll leave it there. We'll cut it short right there. Let's see. Lucy Gallego, she wants to know if I'll be going back to work and if there's any more babies in the future. We'll talk about the babies in the future. We're still talking about it, but more than likely, yes. One more. That's it. And yes, I am going to be going back to work. tentatively. I think that's the word, yeah. So it's like June 18th where I'm gonna go back, but I'm only gonna go back limited hours, just part-time. If it goes well, then maybe I'll continue. If not, then I might just become a homemaker. Jamie Skelton, she wants to know if my family, does your family live near you? Yeah. Pretty much all of my family, or immediate family, and my husband's immediate family, they're all close, within minutes from us. So yeah, they're all here. I do have a sister who lives like 3 hours away, and then a brother who's in Mexico. So those are the only two siblings that are away from me. I have, how many sisters and brothers do I have? I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters. So in total, there's 8 of us. Yeah, I'm the baby. So not that I was treated like a baby. I don't know why. Who is my best friend besides my husband and children? I do have a handful of really close friends, but if I would say that if I consider someone my best friend, it would have to be my friend Uni. She was my maid of honor at our wedding, and sadly she moved away like a year ago, and she's about as far as my sister is, which is about 3 or 4 hours also, so I don't get to see her as often, but we text a lot. And I've known her since high school. Her and I got into a lot of shenanigans, and we've been there for each other through some really tough times. And she's just a really great friend. She's always there for you. She's just really selfless, and very mad at her because she left me and moved away. But I really love that girl, so I hope she comes back one day and visits me. Texas Sunflowers. Yeah. She says, hey love, you look gorgeous. Thank you, my sweet dear. She wants to know if there's any advice I have for first-time mommies, which by the way she is. She's gonna be. I can see how fast time goes. Even these 7 weeks, they're just going by super, super fast. So if I could recommend anything, it's just enjoy every single second that you have with this baby, because they're not going to be the same baby throughout. From when they're born to, to a few weeks later, they look different, they act different, and they're only going to be that small for that moment, and they're just going to keep growing after that. So if any advice I could give you is just snuggle as much as you can, kiss as much as you can, take as many pictures as you can, because that time is gonna go by in a flash, and you're gonna be really sad. Trust me. Everybody's still learning, I don't care how many kids you have, like, you learn something every single day, and I just feel like you should do, you raise your baby how you feel comfortable, and mama knows best, and if you feel good about something, you do it. If you don't, then don't. Don't let anybody else tell you, like, you should do this and you shouldn't do that, because that's just wrong. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna straight out say it, that some moms are judgy, like super judgy. I had some chick tell me that I was putting my baby in danger, basically because I left her on the bed for like 30 seconds while I opened the blinds, and then also because I was cooking with her. But it's like, I have 2 kids that are alive and healthy, so I gotta get shit done too, like, obviously I'm not gonna put my kids in danger. I'm not gonna freaking do stuff that's gonna like make them catch fire, or I don't know. I just feel like this video is gonna end up going somewhere else, so I'm just gonna stop it right there. You know what, before I do though, I feel super bad because these were sent to me like a year ago. I have someone on my channel who's been a subscriber for a really long time, and she's always been super supportive. Her name is Millie King, and she sent me these glasses like a year ago, and everything just got lost in the shuffle. So she was really kind to send me these glasses. Her daughter owns this company. It's called Hello Cat Eyes. Alright, so I'm going to link her website down below, but I got to show you these glasses because they're so cute. She has a variety of sunglasses, and most of them are like, kind of blingy and fashionable and stuff. So these are the ones she sent me. Aren't these so cute? Seriously, thank you so much, and I wish your daughter so much success, and you guys go check out her website, see if you guys like anything on there. Order some glasses because summer is coming, and who wants the sun in their eyes? I don't. Honestly, right now, I feel like this is my only socialization because I have zero of it anywhere else. So I just want to keep talking and talking, but I know you guys are bored and you're probably skipping through stuff, and it's probably going to take forever to upload this video, so I am going to call it good. Little Princess let me finish this video without waking up, without me having to breastfeed, without me having to get up and rock her and dance with her, although I kind of like that. I don't even know what else to say. You know what? There's sunglasses for every occasion and every feeling that you have. If you feel old school, love, you better wake up, yeah, before we break up and you lose me. Little me, the one who really loves you. But if you feel trendy, got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows it, 'cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going. Alright, you can't hotline bling when there's a crying baby in the background. Oops. What?
No, what is? Oh, no, what is?
Bye, oh, goodness gracious. Oh.